Hi guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, RICA ANTIQUEña from BSIE 3102. So for today's vlog, I'm going to do my activity number 5 on SolidWorks. But before that, just click the subscribe button below and click the notification bell. And before we proceed to our activity, let me show you the figure that I need to do. So this is the figure that I need to create. So as you can see here, this is the final outcome. So let's start. So we will click a new document, then part. And the first thing that we need to do is to change the units into millimeter, RD, and MGS. And then we will start. So click this top plane, then sketch. And the next step, we will make a horizontal line here. So we will use a center line. We will start here up to this side. And then we will put the measure, so smart dimension, the measure of 143.50, and from this point up to this center point, the measure is 50. So as you can see here, this is the measure of the line. So the next part that we need to create is this part. So let's continue. So we will use a tangent arc. And then we will put the dimension and the measure of each arc and the distance. So we will use smart dimension, and we will start here up to this point. The distance is 3, and also this point is 3. Then next, the measure of this arc. The measure of this arc, the radius is 40, and this one is 20, and this one is 10. And then we will delete this dimension. Then we will put a new one from this point up to this point. The measure of this is 50, and the radius of this arc is 5, and the distance of this point up to this point is 3.50, and this point up to this line, the distance is 9, and last is this one is 600. Then the next step, we will use a mirror entities. So just click this, and we will click this arc, this one, this, and this, and the last is this line. And for the mirror about, we will click also this line, and then set. Then the next step, we will delete this dimension, And then we will use tangent arc from this point up to this point. And then we will put the measure or the radius of 6. And then add relation. This point and this point coincident. Then check. So we will put the dimension again here because it's missing. So click this point and this point, distance of 50, and the measure of this point up to this point is 143.50. And this one is 3.5. So just click this exit. So as you can see here, we are done to this part. So let's continue doing this figure. And then the next step, we will click the front plane, the normal tool, then sketch, and then we will make a vertical line here. So we will use the center line, on this side and also this side. And then we will put the measure of 45, and then we will put a point here, and then smart dimension with a distance of 10, and then we will use the 3-point arc and then smart dimension to the radius of 500, and then we will put a point here to the measure of 6, and then this point up to this point, measure of 76. And then we will add a point then we will check this exit. Then the next step, we will click a reference, then plane. Then we will click this point and also this one. So this is our plane number 1 or plane 1, and then reference, plane. Then we will click this point. So this is our plane 2, and click this point, then reference, plane. We will click this line and then check. So this is our plane 3. So first, let's proceed to plane 1, normal 2, and then sketch. So we will use a 3-point arc again. And then add relation, click these 2 points, and then horizontal, and then add relation again, add relation, then from this point to this point, add relation, this point and this point coincident, then check. Then smart dimension, pages of 30. Sketch. Then we will use a 3-point arc, and then add relation, horizontal, and then add relation, this point and this point coincident, then check. And then smart dimension, radius of 10, then check. Then next, we will hide this plane 1 and plane 2. So simply click, then hide, and then hide also this, and then we will click the right plane, and then reference, then plane, and then click this point, and then check. And then click the sketch, normal 2, then sketch. Then we will use the 3-point arc, and then add relation, horizontal, and then add relation, this point, this point, oops, the relation, click this and this, coincident, then check, then smart dimension with the radius of 40. And then we will hide this plane 4. So after that, we will use the boundary surface. So just click surfaces, then boundary surface. For direction 1, we will click this and this point and this line. And for the direction 2, we will click this. We will click this. And then check. And then we will change the view into top view. And then just click this trim surface. And then we will click the trim tool. We will click this. And for this one, we will click this. And then linear, then standard, and check. We will click this thicken. For the thickness, we will put the measure of 1. Enter. Then from this, we will click this hole and then check. And that's it. So we are done on our activity number 5. So that's it for the vlog. I hope you like this video. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.